Sorry, we had a little bit of technical difficulty there. We're going to start off with the story about Harold going down with his friends the next spring to the site where the assassination was supposed to have occurred.
Great. College freshman, after the semester at Wichita State, the spring semester ended, we headed down to the Gulf, and I wanted to stop in Dallas, kind of make a side trip to downtown Dallas, and it was in the evening, 9 to 10 o'clock, a little bit of light, but not much. And I wanted to see the site of the Kennedy assassination, and we had trouble finding it because there were no signs, no this or that, and we looked for plaques or a memorial or something, just nothing. There was one spray of flowers on the corner, and by the time we found that, it was now about 10, a little bit after 10. Of course, downtown Dallas on could have been a Friday night, was pretty sparsely populated, but Dallas had been ashamed that Kennedy had been killed there, as was Texas. So they tried to downplay it for years, and just really many years after the fact, and they put up all the plaques and the memorials and that.
So, having been there and everything like that, do you feel that there should have been more done in the year following or the days even following to commemorate what had happened, or do you feel like it would have helped the country get over the tragedy a little bit more?
Well, of course, Dallas wanted to get over it by forgetting, and I haven't been there lately within the last 10, 15 years, but they put a lot of things up now, and they've done it, and it had a lot more films, a lot more things, and I am wondering, on our previous tape, did we get the part about the Texas book depository?
I don't think so.
Kennedy was shot by Lee Harvey Oswald, supposedly, from the Texas Book Depository. I forget whether it's the fourth floor or the sixth floor. But anyway, back in those days, you could walk in the back, sign a guest book, no guard, no nothing, and then go upstairs because they left it open. So probably 5 years after the assassination, I went down there, and several of us went in, and of course we had to walk up the flights of stairs, and the actual room that Lee Harvey Oswald had been in, you could walk in the room, look out the window, and I remember that the window was up, uh, and so I looked out and looked down the boulevard where the motorcade had been going, and I was a young man, I was a hunter, I was a decent shot, and I thought to myself, I could have, I didn't think I could have hit a still target at that range, let alone one that was moving and was moving down the hill. Plus, I would have been pumped full of adrenaline, and I didn't think I could hit a still target one time, and then supposedly Lee Harvey Oswald hit the president 2 or 3 times. So I had a little doubt then whether that was, whether we'd got the full story.
So you're thinking that there was some shifting around by the media to cover up something something different that might have happened?
Probably not so much the media, because back in those days, the media was a lot more independent than they are now. They were kind of the adversary of the politicians and the powers that be. Probably what they were fed. There was some talk that people had thought they saw whiffs of smoke from a